election because, we don't just vote for a president, we vote for other people. The people that fix our streets are also running for election. Guys, the president doesn't do everything. And that's one of the things we have to learn this year in the
I'm just
Constitution.
waiting for the memes to come out. 'Cause,
You're like my son. My son lives on memes.
I was waiting for the memes for whoever wins.
Who said that? Was that Robert?
If Donald Trump wins, a whole bunch of memes.
Seems great.
Very much.
That's Amari. Some are more memeable than others. Is that a word?
I think so. Mr. Kalarafi, what are we going to do on election day?
I just had a meeting and I thought it was kind of set, and I was just told at a meeting that it's not set. So, I mean, it's election day, but the thing is that it's a regular day before and it's a regular day after. So a lot of the really, intense stuff needs more than one day, and I will see a class and I won't see them for 3 days. Now, in this case, I see them every other day, but I have my hybrid classes where I see them every 3 days. So I kind of have to sit and plan the week because I'll see these guys every other day, but I'll see the other classes every 3 days. So they just don't line up. So I have to kind of figure out which day I'm doing what. We kind of need some grounding also. We can't just ask, who do you like? And these are the issues. We need to also know what the president does and what are people voting for. But I'm open to your suggestions, Mr. Sam, or anybody else.
Are there things in the class that you guys would like to learn about in terms of politics and our political system or government?
I mean, there's something called the Black Agenda that both candidates have their own version of it. Sometimes you only hear about certain parts of things.
Stupid virus, ruin our time. That's amazing.
Can we learn about why they have debates at a specific time?
Well, they usually have debates closer to the election because most people make their decisions the last couple of weeks. If you ask people in July, you won't get the same responses as you will in October. Because most people do not live and breathe politics. So most people really only pay attention. And that's why we do the debates when it's closer instead of earlier. But there's talk about, how the debates, the format of the debate, how the debate should look. I remember years ago, I used to have a panel of three people or three journalists, and they used to ask questions. They used to take turns. Now it has become this one moderator who controls all the questioning. And some people have made the decision that maybe we need to just, looking at what happened last time with the timing, maybe just have a timekeeper and have them answer questions and just basically don't interrupt, let them talk.
There's always a little bit of controversy about the debates. Like when it will be is one issue. I remember the last election, 2016, in the primary, in the Democratic primary, Colorado, you might remember this. There were people who felt like Hillary Clinton's side was trying to schedule the debates to be at times when people wouldn't watch them. So there'd be the same time as football games, and there'd be very few debates. If you're a candidate, like if you're an incumbent candidate, like Donald Trump is now, or you're a candidate who's leading in the polls, typically you want fewer debates. So because everyone has to agree to debate, sometimes, people say that certain candidates are pushing for fewer debates and debates that people watch.
They're talking about Halloween on chat.
Yeah.